Ordinary aspirin is truly a wonder drug. Aspirin is the most popular drug in the world today. Many people take aspirin when they have a headache. It is effective and relieving other pains too. This article discusses the history and uses of aspirin. Americans this year will swallow 1,500 tons of aspirin, one of the safest and most effective drugs invented by man. The most popular medicine in the world today, it is an effective pain reliever. Its side effects are relatively mild and it is cheap. For millions of people suffering from arthritis, it is the only one thing that works. Aspirin, in short, is truly the 20th century wonder drug. It is also the second largest suicide drug and it is the leading cause of poisoning among children. It has side effects that, although relatively mild, are largely unrecognized among users. Although aspirin was first sold by a German company in 1899, it has been around much longer than that. Hippocrates in ancient Greece understood the medical value of the leaves and tree bark, which today are known to contain salicylates, the chemical in aspirin. During the 19th century, there was a great deal of experimentations in Europe with this chemical, and it led to the introductions of aspirin. By 1915, aspirin tablets were available in the United States. A small quantity of aspirin, 2 5-grain tablets, relieves pain and inflammations. It also reduces fever by interfering with some of the body's reactions. Specifically, aspirin seems to slow down the formations of the acids involved in pain and the complex chemical reactions that cause fever. The chemistry of this acid is not fully understood, but the slowing effect of aspirin is well known. Aspirin is very irritating to the stomach lining, and many aspirin takers complain about upset stomach. There is a right way and a wrong way to take aspirin. The best way is to chew the tablets before swallowing them with water, but few people can stand the bitter taste. Some people suggest crushing the tablets in milk or orange juice and drinking that. Okay, so the main idea for the first paragraph is on the first sentences. American this year will swallow 1,500 tons of aspirin, one of the safest and most effective drugs invented by man. The main idea for the second paragraph is also in the first sentences. For millions of people suffering from arthritis, it is the only one thing that work, and also at the end of the paragraph, it has side effects that, although relatively mild, are largely unrecognized among users. And for the third paragraph, the main idea is on the first sentence. Although aspirin was first sold by a German company in 1899, it has been around much longer than that. And for the fourth paragraph, the main idea is also in the first sentence. A small quantity of aspirin, 2 5-grain tablets, relieves pain and inflammation. And for the last paragraph, the main idea is on the first paragraph. Aspirin is very irritating to the stomach lining, and many aspirin takers complain about upset stomach. Okay, so now I want to give a good example about the case of using aspirin in Indonesia. So, aspirin and other pain reliever like paracetamol or acetaminophen is generally available in Indonesia. In some rural areas, a middle-aged might buy aspirin without a prescription, maybe because a healthcare professional might be limited. So they can buy it from a local pharmacy or maybe from a small store called warung. And the bad things, awareness of the side effects of using aspirin of inappropriate dosage is still worrying. And a big example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many people use aspirin as a first treatment to relieve pain and manage symptoms at home. This case is very dangerous because it's not according to the doctor's prescriptions. Thank you.